So the NBA 2K27 rollout continues, and I ain't gonna front with y'all, it was a really rough day for 2K themselves. They promised us the 2K HQ app at around 11 a.m. Then we didn't receive it until somewhere around 7 p.m. I'm not going to make this up. But despite that, we got Mike Wong out there dropping a lot of gems when it comes to NBA's 2K27 Steel system, the new collision system, the badge tokens, and the rebirth system, and a possible no-shot meter game mode. So we got a few things we gotta dive into, of course, so without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
It's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks now. Matter the mode, record the park. Even my career group will give you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation. Yo man, we send one come test.
So you don't know, your boy Brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if in the comment section I type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So we're gonna get straight into it, of course. Just some quick updates before we dive into Mike Wong dropping some gems, because 2K did drop the HQ app, and it's something I miss. Make sure when you log in, click at the bottom, and there are actually free daily rewards, believe it or not. Now they're not that much on day one. You get 50 VC. Talk about a slap in the face. What the hell can I do with 50 VC 2K? But as you continue to streak these days up, you're gonna keep unlocking different additional rewards for free. But you know, once it's free, your boy Brute in there, start playing with your boy. Again, just a quick update, make sure whenever you log into the HQ app to click at the bottom and confirm that you're logging in, so you could actually get these free rewards, because they make it the way you don't just log in and get it, you literally have to go click on it, right? You know, 2K always trying to finesse something. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section. Now, of course, the next quick update, they actually made this post in their Discord. They say category NBA 2K HQ companion app issue, players may see incorrect animation requirements in the builder glossary, and they actually resolved it. They say we have released a hotfix update to ensure NBA 2K HQ display the correct animation requirements in the builder glossary. On iOS, please delete and reinstall the app. On Android, please visit the Google Play Store and update the latest version 1.0.7. I gotta do that myself because I'm yet to actually delete it. Let me know if you're with your boy Brute. Put it in the comment section. In fact, let your boy do it right now. Can't even make this up. All right, so let's get to the news. It seemed like Mike Wong dropped a bunch of Q&A questions where he of course addressed some questions that y'all reach out to them and ask them. So let's start off with this one, of course. After the takeover timer runs out, where does it restart on? And they actually respond and say your takeover meter will drop to a point between warm and hot at the end of the active takeover ability. Let me know if y'all like that or not. Put it in the comment section. I ain't going for it. I want to know what determines who they answer or not, but that's neither here nor there. This person asked, are there any changes to ball protection while posting up? They said, we kept it ultra sensitive post steals intact for 3v3 games to combat the exploit of post up players screening shooters, but we significantly reduced steal sensitivity in the post for 5v5 games. Let me know if y'all like that or not. Put it in the comment section. To be honest with y'all, that does make sense, because the amount of spacing in 3v3 versus 5v5, if they made it very sensitive or very easy to get steal from post players in 5v5, with the amount of people running across a post player, there will not be no interior post game in NBA 2K27. And I ain't gonna lie, from what I've seen, it looked like an inside out game might be a good thing in this game compared to any other 2K. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because finishing inside, once you got the attribute, especially if you got a matchup when it comes to height and stuff like that, it looks like it's gonna be so much easier in this game, which is gonna add a more dynamic feel to the game, I guess. Let me know if y'all like that or not. Put it in the comment section. No judgment here. So the next good question that was asked, will we still have the ability to steal the ball with the right stick? The Corsair report mentioned that right stick flicking will now trigger a defensive cutoff, and Mike Wong responded and said right stick steals have been removed in favor of the new cutoff system, but we spent time improving auto hand selection for steals with the steal button. Now I ain't gonna lie, I hate this, to be quite honest with y'all. That's the auto give you less control. I don't trust 2K's system to necessarily give you the right animation. Now let me know if that's your boy Brute, but over the past few years, any situation where auto is involved, it has always reap really bad results. This don't necessarily have to be the same thing with this system, but anytime I see something like that, there's always cause for concern. I hope they actually prove your boy wrong. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Anyways, let's continue on. They said, how does the new collision system determine if a bump results in a fumble? Which attributes affect ball security? That's a great question, to be quite honest with y'all, because I've seen a lot of situations where people got good defensive reaches and stuff like that, and they just fumble and pick the ball right up. That would be annoying as hell, especially if I know they expose the ball and just leave it hanging, and I got the opportunity to get that rip, and then they just fumble and pick it up. Man, I'm calling out, what up 2K, what up Mike Wang, what up Ronnie 2K. I'm not even playing with y'all. Now they actually responded there are different checks for different situations, but primarily we check the defender's steal rating against the dribbler's ball handle. The greater the advantage in favor of the defender, the more sensitive the ball is to being knocked loose versus a fumble. It continues, said there are also fumbles that result in well-timed cutoff moves in the body of system and dribbling recklessly, colliding with defenders when performing dribble moves or just navigating through traffic. It does make sense, but I don't like the idea that somebody with a low steal can get a really good blitz. I ain't going front with y'all. Either way, the body is in the way. But again, there's also a good argument that if somebody pay for steal, they should always get better results versus somebody who don't pay for steal. I am being very biased because I don't like to reach and I don't like to put steal on my builds initially. Eventually, if I get cap breakers and some extra ones, because I feel like my build probably already maxed out to its best potential offensively and defensively, I might then add some steals. But that's usually the last thing I put on my build. Let me know if y'all are the same way or different. Put it in the comment section. No judgment here. Let's continue on. Now, next question that was asked is, how many badge tokens do you get at each tier of rebirth? Now, they actually responded and said there are 4 tiers of rebirth. Tier 1, 20% of the badge token potential per discipline will be instantly unlocked. For example, if you have 8 finishing badge tokens, you will receive 2 of them right away. Tier 2, 50%. Tier 3, 75%. Tier 4, 100% of your badge tokens potential per discipline will be instantly unlocked. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Me, I still gotta learn the badge token thing. I feel I understand it, but until you get our hands on the game and start to manipulate stuff, what I like is you can remove a lot of them and move them around and apply it in different places. So that's a huge W. In my opinion, that will allow your build to be more dynamic and have the ability to play in different ways based on the scenario or the situation or the matchup, which is a huge plus by a 2K community, which is the next reason why I even like the dribble and how they broke down the dribble animations, y'all. If you copy every animation somebody dropped, that's crazy to me. With the amount of variety and options you have this year, there's no reason that you can't have your own unique. It could be similar but slightly unique, tailored to your ability and your skills. That could just be your boy opinion. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. No judgment here. Your boy is always open to being wrong. So there's also a follow-up badge token question. This user asks, what is the max number of badge tokens you can earn in each discipline? And they respond, these are the default maximum per discipline, not included bonus tokens. Keep in mind, it varies by build types. No build can hit every discipline max at once. And for some disciplines, only a small number of builds can reach the max. That finishing 24, defense 22, shooting 23, rebounding 15, playmaking 23, and physicals is 15. In my opinion, that's still a lot of badges. I know you're not going to be able to max this out necessarily, especially it's probably based around height more than anything. But let me know your thoughts when it comes to that. Now, Mike Wayne then made a post after making all those posts on Exo Formulas Twitter. He said, curious to know if you would like a game mode that had no shot meter or shot feedback of any kind. Now, not necessarily the shot feedback, but no shot meter does sound really enticing. That's where you know everybody's playing on the same level. But I already thought that certain game modes like anti-up, they wasn't allowing you to have shot meter and stuff like that. But the no shot feedback, no, I want to be able to say, come on 2K, that's a heavily contested. What are y'all doing? I'm there, my attributes is this. Why y'all not rewarding me? I think they're trying to sneak out of that 2K. Now I'm just playing. Don't take your boy serious. And y'all don't even know that your boy Brew don't be serious 99% of the time when it comes to NBA 2K basketball. But anyways, here are the results, because your boy really didn't select anyone, because to me, it don't matter that much. But yes, sounds interesting. Got 40.7%, which is most, which is the biggest percentage out of everyone. No sounds terrible, actually 38.9%. And of course, showing results is 20.3%. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, I am surprised that it was that close, that much people selected no it sounds terrible. In my opinion, it can't necessarily be a bad thing with an extra game mode to add a next level of balancing. I know a lot of y'all hate skill-based matchmaking. I get it, I hate it too. But this is just saying, yo, we all decided to take on this similar challenge, man. Let's battle it out as well. Again, that could just be your boy Brute. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. No judgment here. The next post that Mike Wong responded to was this post from Kevin Cruz. He actually showed a new camera angle. He said a broadcast view for 2K27, not purely broadcast gameplay cam. And of course, he did post a clip to go along with, so I want y'all to check this clip out.
Guys who will accept some coaching. This is one area where the NBA is a lot like any job. Having a coworker who's unwilling to listen or accept input hurts the team, and it can hurt their performance as well. Bridges shot, good.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you, ain't no way in hell I'll be playing from that camera angle. That seems so challenging unnecessarily. Now, of course, that could just be a boy Brute, but let me know if this camera angle would be used by you somewhere in the future in the comment section. Again, no judgment here. Now, Mike Wong did respond, said this is one of the new camera angles. There are a couple others also. Most people won't care about this, that's a fact. Me personally, I don't. But we added a new options called Director's Cut. That's a playable camera in play now that cycles between some baseline angles and traditional broadcast angles after changes of possession. They're cool for weirdos like me who like to play the game from multiple different views against the AI. Let me know if that's something y'all will use in the future or not. I want y'all to put it in the comment section. No judgment here. I got a few of my guys all for the broadcast camera, and it seemed like a lot of old heads love that camera. Any new old head to the game, guess what camera angle they're using? Broadcast, because that's the camera angle we grew up for most of our games. We were playing from the sideline and still having crazy fun with trash ass graphics. I don't think people understand how far we came along when it comes to a beautiful basketball game. Now, I know y'all gonna say Brute glazing, but I'm just being honest. If you've been around long enough, you learn to appreciate the progression of 2K. Damn, I sound like I'm glazing. I'm sorry, y'all. I might have to scratch that and edit it out. Now, y'all gonna get the real, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm just being honest with y'all. That's why I don't stress when it comes to 2K and visuals and movements and all that stuff. I actually got a handheld console that allows me to go back and play old games. And one of the games I was playing was those old basketball pixelated games, and I was having fun, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, we came a very long way in terms of a really solid basketball game. Now, I do want some competition. That's a different conversation we could have, but that's all I got for y'all today. So your boy will be going live probably a few minutes after I put up this video, so y'all make sure and come through the live stream. It will be a vibe. I am going through the HQ app and probably checking out a few more videos with builds online. So again, it's gonna be a vibe. Appreciate everybody that came through. If you missed yesterday's stream, I will put it up there. Make sure and check it out. Got a lot of great builds out there, man. You know how that goes. So that's all I got for y'all. Till next time, hope bless and be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.